we still, believe it or not, we still have a couple more quests we need to do. Sessa, if you're ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? Oh man. So, you reached out to Elidibus in the end. At last, and his heart restored. I guess. I forgot. It was going too fast. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Perhaps you did. Perhaps you did not. None can say. But the important thing is this. Though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And knowing his hopes and dreams, did we best remember him and his legacy. As long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how's that possible? A gift from him itself. He knew of Elidibus' plight. Foreseeing his own death, he would make provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I widely speculate. It is unlikely we will ever know the truth. The best we can do is remember the events as they happened, no more, no less. As the Ronkin so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. He's back on his feet. My friend, we were given to understand thou wert injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down on town like this? Don't be absurd. I would have sooner come with the guards that made of such a fuss. Now tell me what's happened. Where's the XIV? Well, you see. I see. Sessa, will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memories seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his ether was not highly charged, so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing, but I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. 'Tis but a question of restoring his soul into his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process rests on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as its own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source with Sessa, one would think his soul would be too happy to be home now. Surely one would talk at the relative newness of its accommodation, or bulk. So one would hope, but none can speak for the XIV's heart or hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essences blend properly? Will he awaken whole of minds? Any number of things can go awry. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should be probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply, yet the answer I received was far longer than that, almost comically so, in fact. Regardless, out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became even more numerous. Burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast. So deep that I couldn't be certain that they were still there. But when I look around me, I am reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Vothri, who sought the vindication of his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranji, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly since the very beginning of time, they have all shared one thing in common: hope. We struggle because we hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being as befits one who is granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think that the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the exarch seemed to believe he is. Well, I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive for as long as I've been hiding. I dare say he's blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now's the time to see it. I must pay a visit to Slitherbow. Let us reconvene here anon. There may be several matters which require my attention in Ilmeg. May I leave thanker in your care, thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers from Minfilia. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we could go to Nabatha Rang together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to Yilmore for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology for about his airship. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alize. I shall see you later. Alright, before I go any further, before I forget this again. Oh, I can't! Well, shit. It's right, because it's current content, you can't go into it unsynced. Well, that's a bloody shame. Well, fuck. As you probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back, so let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Ark's doing. My god, this is never end. We're getting close to the end, I swear. It's weird, dude. It's getting late and I got work in the morning. Halric? Halric? Oh god, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Quickly, sister, we have to find him. Oh, Alice, I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They're planning on a visit to the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we join to the graveyard then? There he is. I was worried he wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Hark's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late. Though he says steps to usually bring him to this particular spot. Oh, I was worried he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesseline. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon, out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. No, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured the treatments will continue. Backlog will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you. Truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us. Achieved what none of us dared to hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues so that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy and take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But isn't it time for say our farewells quite yet? So if there are any tasks I need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last moment here. After all, the time left to you is precious. Was that Hallward that said that? I went to the dog too fast. It was. That's right, Hallward. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. What? I'm not crying. I just got sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, could you go look in on the others? Alphinaud, for instance. If anyone's crying, it'll be him. Really? I sincerely doubt that. Broke the news to her, has he?
Duria 夫人、どうか落ち着いて。いや、いやよ。アルフィノちゃんと永遠にお別れなんて。そんなの。
ああ、お前か。これはまあ見ての通りなのだが、アルフィノから事情を聞かされてな。それからずっとこの調子なのだ。私ももうなんと慰めればいいやら。
A picture paints 1,000 words.
まったく、いつまでも引っ張らないでくれ。約束していた絵は描き上げたから。あとは言葉を尽くすだけだよ。
I like the little sneer that we had with that comment.
ドリア夫人、どうか聞いてください。実は私はかつて救済の理想を追い求めて大掛かりな組織を作り、手痛い失敗をしたことがあるのです。いえ、失敗などという言葉では生ぬるい。それで命を落とした仲間さえいましたから。間違いなく私の罪でありましょう。一方的に理想を成し遂げようとするバウスリーのことも、その頃の自分とどこか重ねて見ていたのかもしれません。だからこそ私はこの町の皆が再起したことが嬉しかった。 それは自分の罪が注がれるからではない。人は何度でも新たな理想を見つけ歩き出せるということに勇気をもらったのです。この胸に灯してもらった火を大切にして私もまた歩んでいきたいと思います。
ああ、私たちもきっとユールモアを素晴らしい都市にしてみせよう。お前はまたこっちに来られるんだろ？そしたらいいニュースがあった時には手紙にでもしたためて託すさ。まあ場合によっては良くないニュースかもしれないが、そんな時は相談に乗ってやってくれ。
もちろん喜んで。お役に立てる日を楽しみに待ちましょ
う。頑張るあなたをずっと応援しているわ。だけど無理はしないでね。あなたが平穏と喜びで満たされますように。そう祈り続ける人がいるってことをどうか忘れないで。愛しているわ。私たちの勇敢で優しい画家さん。
はい。お二人もいつまでもお元気で。
Oh man. It's just a strange feeling, Cecilla, to stand in the company of our friends knowing that I'll never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind, but no, this I know. I shall cherish my memories of Norvrandt, of every soul I met here, for the rest of my days. I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Forgive me, I realize now that I've never asked you what your princess brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Alice said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now. Unlike her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Uriandra next? Given his conversance with the idiosyncrasies, whatever that is, of the Fae folk, I doubt it'll be an issue, but a small part of me worries that they may not relinquish him willingly. As part, I would feel better if you were there and looking on our friend. Assuming you have the time, of course. Why not? Oh. Yandra, what are you up to? Ha! I should have the pleasure of welcoming, I guess, even as mine own occupation draw to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? Thou wouldst grant the ex-Archivant to the realm which hath been his home these 100 years? A noble gesture. As for Master Alphonse concerns, thou mayest rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fae friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes into the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that didst thou come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object a chance to find after thy victory over Elidibus. What is this? Thou had lost its radiance, it's unmistakably a crystal of light. One that did, unlike all likelihood, once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would remain upon his person after his possession with Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive my indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I possessed the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it will all that remaineth of our friend. And if thou art willing, I will have thee delivered unto Seto. I can think of no other worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting a bearer than thee. As ever, thou wilt find the immoral and okay, I know what that is. These scenes really bring the feels out. This one in particular. Full glad I see you safe and sound. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction, but with the sky returned to normal, I presume all is well again. So, what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I got this crystal of light. You might recognize it.
これはもしやアルバートのクリスタルかい？やっぱりそうか。様子は変わってしまっているようだけど、一体どうして今になって？彼の体がそんなことになっていたなんて。でもそれも君が眠らせてくれた。彼らの名誉を傷つけることなく。ありがとう。本当に。このクリスタルは彼の思い出としてここで静かに守っていくよ。おやすみなさい、アルバート。今度こそ安らかに。
Tell me, does anything strike you as different about my soul?
Kimi no tamashii yo?
Oh, there he is. Ardbert.
この気配、そんな、なんてことだ。
The real Ardbert.
瀬戸、お前本当にでかくなったな。
ああ、アルバート、会いたかった。ずっと会いたかったんだよ。 悩む君を慰められなくてすまなかった。君をかばうことができなくてすまなかった。もっと早くに言葉を得られたら、私がどれほど君を好きか、君に幸せであってほしかったか、ちゃんと伝えられたのに。
バカ、ちゃんと分かってたさ。ありがとな、俺の自慢の相棒。
そうか、彼はまだそこで旅を続けているんだね。だったらお休みというにはまだ早い。どうか遠くまで連れて行ってあげておくれ。明日は私も久々に思い切り飛んでみようかな。あの頃みたいに遥か高くまで風に乗って。
God, I love that scene. I've seen this scene several times, and it always gets me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get just a little teared up on that scene. Lord. We just gotta go meet up with Yastola and the Stanker Marine. Tell you what, it's gonna be a pain in the ass breaking this video. Thou art returned. Tell me, how did Zelda receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on in the hearts of the people of Norvrandt. And their tale, now rightly told, shall inspire new wars of life for generations to come. Now, assuming thou intends to continue thy tour, might I suggest other battles on thy next destination? The task of tying up one's boat is seldom light work, and yet I suspect Yastola is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands may not go amiss. God damn, I don't remember this patch being so long. And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Something like that. Does Urientry truly think me so unslovenly? A nerve. Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I even bade my farewells. To everyone save Renar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen. Probably out doing Runar things. Who knows? Oh, there he is.
マトウヤの姉さん。
Oh, flowers.
姉さん。おいら、これからもずっと姉さんといたいんだ。いなくなるなんて寂しいこと言わないで。どうか頼むよ。
Oh, man's coming clean.
ルナル、あなた。
なんて。ごめんよ。困らせるって分かってても言っておきたかったんだ。姉さん、夜の民に力を貸してくれてありがとう。オイラたちが立ち直れたのは姉さんの聡明さと強さと優しさのおかげだ。魔女マトウヤのことはいつまでも忘れないよ。だからどうか向こうでも元気でね。
あなたたちこそ夜の民の祈りは先人たちの積み重ねた英知だわ。生活が変われば祈りも変わるでしょうけれど、大事になさい。それから一人一人が知ろうとし考えていくことも忘れてはダメよ。困難を乗り越える力はそこから生まれるのだから。
分かった。肝に銘じておくよ。いつかこの魂があの美しい天の暗き海に帰るまでみんなで精一杯生きていこうと思う。
ええ。だけど皆の力と知恵を集めても解決しがたい難題にぶつかることがあるかもしれないわ。そんな時は
どうすればいいんだい？
そんな時はきっと私を呼びなさい。私は魔女マトウヤよ。世界を飛び越える術くらいそのうち見つけ出してみせるわ。こっちにもまだ解き明かしたい真実があることだしね。
姉さん。
ちょっともう。
Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it's time we headed back to Crystarium, shall we? You still have to take the XIV to Nabatha-Rang? I see. Very well, you can look in on Thancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell, and I'm sure he will appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you're likely to meet him on his way back, if not before. Oh, this video's gonna be a pain in the ass to break up. There's at least 3 parts of this video I can break up. The question is, where am I gonna break up the second one, though? I've already made my little outro for the second one, but considering how long these farewells go, I might make the farewell as its own video. You too? What is this? What is this? My bloody name day? I see. Yes, Thinker was here, and Rain too. They said they wanted to go to Nabatha-Rang, so we gave them use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we just didn't put her back together, mind you. No, with a little help from Master Chai. We made it faster! Ooh. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, and I reckon it might be time. Time to reach for the stars with the trolley to dwarf all trolleys. This guy's obsessed with trolleys still. His obsession never ends. If you ask me, we'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can... Oh. But that's genius! Why didn't I think of that? Enough! You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we returned to Chi-News, by the way. Not to make them with one trolley we've got faster. We needed help getting a few tiles back in working order, I see. We were out testing them when your airship came down, as a matter of fact. It seemed to have a habit of crashing things. We're back. Our thanks for loaning the trolley. Cecila, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we're done what we came to do. Which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. So you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and don't know much about this world traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium, and I don't want for anything. Besides which, I've recently made a new friend. Her name's Gaia, and she'll always be there if I need her, just like you lot. So please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so. It being a matter of life or death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Rain has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy you your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you're to call on us. It may surprise you, but we could do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus. Everyone. Shall we then? If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to Crystarium together. Oh boy. I believe this is the final quest. Who is this? Who's this guy that sent me a friend request? You know what? I don't have very many, so... Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed they would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together, just long enough to say the things I need to say. But I'm not sure if I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Right. Thank you, Cecila. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and I'll join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths.
Ah, これで全員ね。おかげ。
今ベークラグ殿が我々のソウルサイフォンを確認してくださっています。マグを持ち帰ることになるあなたも含め、帰還の準備ができ次第塔の中に来てほしいとのことです。
今まで本当にお世話になりました。光の反乱からノルブラントを守ってくれたミンフィリア、人々に希望を示し続けてくれた水晶湖、それに闇の戦士となってくださった皆さん、その誰が欠けても今のこの世界はありませんでした。私たちの感謝はとても言葉では言い尽くせません。これからもまだまだ大変なことはあるだろうけど、私その度に皆さんとの冒険を思い出します。嬉しかったこと、驚いたこと、苦労したこと、全部そしたらどんな困難だってきっと乗り越えられます。私、光の巫女ミンフィリアでよかった。いいんでよかった。これからもこの名前と思い出を連れて世界中の皆さんと一緒に明日に向かって歩きます。
サンクレッド、私たちからの返事はお任せしても。わかってるさ。お前がどれだけたくさん成長してきたかも、ちゃんと大丈夫だってことも。どこの空の下にいてもお前の幸せを願ってる。
私たちからもよろしいでしょうか。
みんな来てくれたのか。
あなた方にはどれだけ感謝しても足りないくらいなのです。せめて見送りくらいはさせてください。皆さんのこれまでの戦いに心から敬意を表します。あなた方が命がけで抗ってくれたからこそ、私たちは夜の闇を、その美しさを知ることができました。そして何より戦いばかりではありましたが、新たな仲間が増えたようで楽しい日々でもありました。寂しくなりますが、前に進まんとする者は応援するのがクリスタリウムの町というものです。だから今はただあなた方の無事を願って、私たちも感謝を胸にそれぞれの道で頑張りたいと思います。
そんなに肩肘張らなくったって、この町については何も心配してないわよ。
ああ、強い町だからね。それに彼方から届いた希望がいつまでもこうして照らしてくれているのだから。
水晶号がどこから来た何者だったのか、ついに本人から聞くことはできませんでしたが、現状こそが何よりも雄弁な答えでしょう。項の身に起きたことについては報告をいただいております。今どういった状態なのかも。大丈夫です。きっと全部うまくいきます。この町の皆が、クリスタリウムで生まれ育った全ての民がそれを祈っているのですから。だからコウが目覚め、もし私たちのことを覚えていたらどうか伝えてはいただけないでしょうか。こちらの心配はいりませんと。今度こそ下手な隠し事なんてせず、思う存分命を謳歌してください。あなたがいつも私たちにさせてくれたように。いつかあなたがこちらでのことを思い出してふと笑うような夜があれば、私たちもきっと同じように笑っていますと。お願いできますか。ありがとうございます。おじいちゃんのこと、私たちのコウのこと、頼みますね。預かるものも預かったことだし、そろそろ行きましょうか。
Oh, fuck. Alright, Rain. Reflection Crystal. The final story mission quest for Shadowbringers. Well, as a whole. As the story itself. Oh, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Cecila? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Oh boy. Here we go. The time has come. There you are. I take it you're ready for the journey. The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Here we go. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once. This will be a long cutscene.
では、先ほど教えた通りに進めてくれ。まずは記憶からだ。
うまくいったようですね。
なら次はいよいよ魂よね。アンジェロ、頼んだわよ。成功だ。きちんと記憶と魂が込められておる。さあ、これは今よりお主のものだ。回収して落とさんようにしっかりしまってくれ。
大丈夫ですよね。
そうだな。世界を超えるという点においてはわしも素人同然だ。故に魂を持ち帰るという点について述べるとすれば、それもまた確かなことは言えん。わしも過去の名だたる魔導士たちも魂の全てを解明してはおらんのでな。いかに準備をしようとも事故は起きうるし、奇跡も起きる。だから祈るのだ。己の手が届かん領域をせめて思いが埋めるようにな。
はい、私も精一杯祈りたいと思います。
全部きちんと持ったようだな。ではそこの鏡の巻からお主の世界に帰るがいい。起動されたままになっておったから、間違いなくお主を送り届けてくれよう。
あれ、私。
戻ってきたんだな。
ありがとう。まだ感覚がおぼろげだけれど、おかげさまで無事みたいだわ。ただとにかく体が重たくって、すぐには動けそうもないから、あとは任せていいかしら。
彼の血を用いたマグがあれば、固く閉ざされた扉もおのずと開かれましょう。
タタル、よければ君特製のお茶を入れてくれるかな。一人分多めにお願いするよ。
長く長く続く道、あなたはそこを旅し続けている。一つ一つの冒険は歩みを進めるほどに過去になっていくだろう。そこで出会った人々の声を、顔を思い出せなくなる日が来たとして、そんな時にはこれだけ思い出してほしい。どんなに遠くなろうとも、すべての冒険は今日のあなたに続いている。どれほどの苦難と耐え難い苦しみが襲ってこようとも、いつか覚えた喜びが、流した涙が、受けた祈りが、決してあなたを一人にはしないだろう。 この記憶の最後に私はそう願っている。
Some days later. Oh man, these scenes.
<sighs> どうしたんだいアリゼ。もしかしてまだ具合が優れないとか？
体はもうバッチリ元気よ。クルルが面倒を見ててくれたおかげでさほど鈍ってもいなかったしね。というかアルフィノはあれを見ても何も思わないわけ
Oh, they got their their stuff back. Nah.
服もぴったりだったけれど武器も素晴らしい出来ね。
皆さんのあちらでの装備について時々夢に現れる妖精さんに詳しく教えていただいた甲斐がありました。ただ武器は私だけじゃ再現できなくて、実は各国名手の皆さんが協力してくださったのです。すぐに駆けつけられずとも皆の帰還を心から嬉しく思うとの伝言もお預かりしております。
随分と大ごとにされたものだが、せっかくの一品だ。ありがたく頂戴すると伝えておいてくれ。
そりゃあ私とアルフィナは戦い方も変わってないし、この服だって気に入ってるわよ。でもこう成長したって感じがないじゃない。
まあいいじゃないか。特に今回は私たちよりも先に装備を新調すべき御仁が他にもいたのだから。
働いた。これだけ魔力を使うとさすがにお腹がペコペコよ。タタルさん、私にもお茶とあと何か甘いもの。
あの様子ですと結界の方は無事に張り終えたのでしょうか。ああ、クルルにベイクラグ殿の代わりをしてもらってどうにかこうにかあの時の結界を再現できた。多少強度は落ちてるが並大抵のやつじゃ塔に近づけないし、もし侵入されても俺が察知できるはずだ。大変素晴らしい。 これであなたはどこへでも行けるというわけですね。していかがですか、先日の提案へのご回答は。それはもちろんいいのであれば。今日から暁の決命に加えてもらうグラハティアだ。こっちでもよろしくな。もうはるか昔になった子供の頃、歌に本に歌われる英雄が好きだった。それははるか届かぬ星のようで、何度真似をしてみても本物になれることはなく、
大変だ。すぐそこでヒッポグリフの大軍が暴れ回ってるんだ。誰か力を貸してくれ。
肩慣らしにはちょうど良さそうね。
アリゼまったく。
私もこのお茶をいただいたら出ようかしら。
おお、恐ろしい。辺り一面焼け野原ですか。しかしある日思いもよらず目の前で瞬いたのだ。
Uh-oh, we're back in Garlemald. Looks very,
そして始まるわ。新たな冒険。
週末の記憶か。なるほど、そうと分かれば見飽きた夢にも見どころがある。
oh, look at all the bodies.
おやおやおや、手始めに城を制圧してくださいとは言いましたが、簡単すぎて居眠りとは。結構、実に結構です。こちらの準備もおかげさまで順調ですよ。いやいや、本当に怖いくらい順風満帆ですね。何ってまずちょうどいい死体が手に入ったのが幸いでした。俺の死を証明していた民衆派はもはや壊滅状態。 実は生きてましたなんて言い訳がいくらでも通る。加えてほら、ブルトゥスケといえばなかなかの富豪のようじゃないですか。いいですよね。人を動かすのにこれ以上なく手っ取り早い手段でしょ。実際計画の進行に大いに役立ってますよ。おやいけない。あなたと俺は知り合いでしたっけ。
Oh, it's this bitch.
どうか気を悪くなさいませんように、殿下。
覚えはないが。
ああ、なんと哀れなことか。俺の記憶にある慕情は永遠に報われぬものだったと。まあそういうこともありましょう。お気になさらないでください。俺はあくまでただの器。殿下と組むのはこの私ファダニエルなのですが。さてさてさて、城の制圧が終わったからには次に進みませんとね。しかし、はて、これほど勝手に暴れてもお咎めに来ないとは。エリディブスったら消されちゃいました。ついにオリジナルもこれで全滅。結構カビの生えた使命やら記憶やらをもう教えつけられない。それよりも楽しく今を生きるといたしましょう。
This guy clearly had filmed this role.
ねえ、殿下。そろそろあなた好みの狩り場を作るといたしましょうか。
そこで待ち受けるのは最低の、故にこそ最悪な飢え切った獣だ。
好きにするがいい。さて、そろそろ戻っていいような友よ。冒険の土産話はその技で戦いでたっぷりと聞かせてもらうとしよう。しかればまずは舞台の準備だ。お前と再び最高の一戦に興じるためならば、世界一つ踏み鳴らしてくれようぞ。
獣は恐るべき終末をもたらす。
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
英雄が足を踏み入れるのは 星と命をめぐる物語の最終章だ。
Oh, fuck. Oh, you're back. Tell me, Cecily, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? I thought it'd better to be familiar with informal if we were to be comrades, but now I worry that I may be detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps you might consider a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings? Yes, that will do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment. It provided me with a focus and a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I had quite forgotten what it was like to do without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. Yeah, if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you and your adventures, so I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an experienced scion at that. A great initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Nice! And that is the end of patch 5.3. Oh god, what a journey this has been. Now you see why this is my all-time favorite story wrap-up patch this game has seen yet. But this video has gone way overboard. There's at least 3 parts I can break up out of this video, so I'm gonna work that out. When we come back, we can finally finish off Eden and start that other storyline before jumping into patch 5.4. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.